Okay. Hi everyone. Let's see. I will give it a few more seconds to allow people to join the webinar. But how is everyone doing? I know this isn't the normal time that we do webinars. Maybe are you guys usually from the Thursday webinars, or are many of you completely new? Please let me know. Let me know. Um, yeah, please say anything in the chat and I'd be more than happy to. I'd love to talk to you guys while we give it a few seconds. But okay, but in case you're new here, my name is Eugene and I am the marketing manager here at Akool. Normally we have the webinars on Thursday at 12 p.m. PDT, but due to the topic of this webinar being a very, very limited time offer, I'm not too sure when it will be ending, but I know it's soon. It might not even last for that long. It might close next week, or as soon as next week, but I'm not too sure exactly how long it is. Hi, motivational videos. How are you? Welcome back. So, like I said earlier, I know we usually do it on Thursdays, but we had to move it up to Tuesday just so in case we do end it in a few days, the 7-day trial, I wanted to get it out to you guys, make sure you guys knew what it was about and knew that it existed before it went away. So that's why I moved it to today at Tuesday, but normally it will be Thursday at 12 p.m. PDT, unless you guys find that you like today better. If you think Tuesdays is better, then I can try making it work on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays, but we'll see how it goes. With that being said, welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for being a part of this webinar today and being a part of our growth as a startup company. So, what is the 7-day trial? Oh, before I get into that, as always, at the end of the webinar, a Google form will be released where you can fill out your email and any other relevant information to notify us saying that, hey, I was here at the webinar, and we will gift you 200 credits as a token of our gratitude. But now that that's out of the way, let's get straight into it. So, as you know, the topic of today's webinar is the 7-day Promax trial. And with that, let me share my screen. And because it's the Promax trial, today's webinar will be a little bit short. So I won't waste or take too much of your guys' time. But again, thank you for being here with me today. But let's get into the webinar. Okay, so I'm opening this up in incognito mode just so I can replicate a new account. So if you already have an account, you might not see this. But if you make a new account, then this will pop up. This will pop up if you have a pro membership too, but it will be a little bit different, so I will get into that. But if you have any questions while I explain, please just type it into the chat and I will keep an eye out for your questions. But the Promax free trial. So if you are a new user, this will pop up. Try Promax for free. Cancel anytime, 100% refund within 7 days. So why choose Promax? Because you get up to 4K resolution, you get videos up to 10 minutes and 500 megabytes. You get 10 customizable avatars for streaming, and no watermarks. So I will go over each one. I will go over some examples, like very, very quick examples. And then this is the important part. I have been getting, I've been seeing a lot of people not reading this and then they get very worried afterwards. But your card will be charged right away. So you will be charged 119 today and you will receive a refund if you cancel, and then the date will be provided, which is a week from now. So September 24, 2024, 10:53 a.m., which is exactly a week from now, because I opened this page about 20 minutes ago at 10:53 a.m. Billing begins at the end of your free trial on September 24th, 10:53 a.m., so exactly the same day here, and renews automatically every month. So no refunds for partial billing periods. So if you use it, um, if if it gets charged and you realize, oh, I didn't want this, then we can try to get your refund. But if you've already used the credits, then we don't provide refunds for partial billing periods. So if you do accidentally get charged, make sure you don't use any of the credits, and then we can see what we can do. And cancel anytime in billing. So you can click on this to start your trial, or if you don't want this to pop up anymore, just click on do not show for 7 days. And you can see like what it offers here is just basically our tools. But if you are a pro user, instead of this, what you'll see is upgrade to Pro Max for free. So I believe if you're already subscribed to Pro, instead of asking for your card and charging you today, I believe it will just upgrade you to Pro Max for free completely for 7 days, and then will bump you back down to Pro after 7 days. So that's the only difference if you're already a Pro subscriber. But that is the trial. So let me share my other screen and just go over very quickly the differences between Pro and Pro Max, why you might want to do Pro Max. So, sorry, my throat has been a little itchy recently, but this is the pricing page. If you're ever confused or wondering what the benefits are for each plan, you can head to the pricing page. If you're ever wondering how much credits are worth, you can hover over the credits up here. And I hope you can see my screen. I believe you can. Let me check. Yeah, you can. So you can hover over the credits right here and click on whichever tool you're curious about. But in general, it's about 10 credits per 10 seconds. And it's always by 10, like in 10 increments. So this means for example, a 30-second clip will be 30 credits. A 35-second clip will be 40 credits because it will jump up to the nearest 10 credits. So it will always be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So if you want to be efficient with your credits, upload videos in 10-second increments. And that way you can be as efficient as possible. But images will cost for credits. And this is generally the same for almost every tool. So you can see avatar is also 10 credits. Streaming avatar is currently free because it's in beta mode. Video translate is also 10 credits per 10 seconds. It just kind of goes down the line. It's about the same. And if you're subscribing to the plan, I get this a lot. A lot of users do this by accident. If you want the monthly plan, please click on monthly and then choose upgrade. A lot of people, I think, do not realize that it's on the yearly plan and then they will purchase it. It does say build yearly at this amount, like 468 for this example, or 252 for this one. So I get a lot of customers asking why they got charged for yearly. And then Yeah, this is why. So if this happens to you, please reach out and then we'll see if we can find a solution for you. But make sure it's monthly. So Pro versus Pro Max. Why would you want to do Pro Max? You can see the basic differences right here, just right here, right under the upgrade side. So Pro is everything in basic. Watermark is obviously removed. You get 5 customizable instant avatars, which I will go over in a little bit. You get files up to 300 megabytes and 5 minutes. You get quality up to 1080p. This is very important because a lot of users, what I'll see is that they look at this and they say, oh, it allows files up to 300 megabytes and up to 5 minutes. And then they'll try to upload videos and then they'll get a notification that says you need to upgrade your plan in order to upload this. And I get a lot of questions asking why, because it's under 300 megabytes and it's under 5 minutes. It's because a lot of the videos tend to be over 1080p. So you have to remember that the Pro Max plan is only allowed up to 1080p. So this is very important. So if your video is not working or your image, try reducing the resolution to 1080p or under, and it will almost every single time work. I found this is almost every time is the reason that they are getting the error message saying that they need to upgrade the plan. It's because it's over 1080p. I think it might be because a lot of mobile phones actually record in resolution that's over 1080p. So especially the newer mobile phones. So if you are recording on your iPhone, for example, I think iPhone has an issue like this because their quality is pretty good. So if you are having an issue where it is saying that you need to upgrade your plan to upload this, just try reducing it to 1080p or under, and it should work. If it doesn't, email us at info@akool.com or eugene@akool.com, and I can see why it's not working for you, and then we can figure out a solution. Hi, Rahul. Is Akool early for the webinar, or I was assuming? Yeah. Okay, so I mentioned in the beginning, but thank you for coming in, Rahul. But yeah, it's usually on Thursdays. The only reason I'm having it today on Tuesday is because the topic of this webinar is very, very limited. It's a limited time offer. I don't know when it's going to end, but it's a good chance that it might end like maybe next week or maybe in 2 weeks. It's like very soon. So I wanted to talk about it to let you guys know about it as soon as possible, just in case it ends like tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure when it will end, but I just know it's not going to last for that long. So that's why I'm having it today instead of Thursday. But it's just for this week. So starting next week, it will be on Thursday again, unless you guys like the webinar being today, on Tuesdays. If you prefer on Tuesday, please let me know, and then maybe I'll see what I can do. But yeah, it will still be on Thursday. But yeah, going back to this, just make sure it's 1080p, and then you have unlimited voice cloning and fast processing. So Pro Max offers everything in Pro, but faster processing. So this is, I think, honestly, my favorite part about each upgrade is just the processing speed. Because I work here, I have the studio plan and everything gets processed very quickly. So as you upgrade and plan, you will get priority in a lot of processing. So if you find that you don't like your processing speeds, which is affected mainly by how many users are using our generations or servers at the moment. So if for some reason there are a lot of people using FaceSwap at the exact same time you are using it, then your processing will be a little bit slower. And if they happen to be all Pro Max or Studio and you're Pro, then they will get priority. So that is why there's faster processing. So Pro Max allows up to 10 customizable instant avatars. You saw that Pro only does 5, so I'll go over this again later. Upload files up to 500 megabytes in 10 minutes. And then this is where a lot of the issues get fixed for a lot of people. Like I said, they try to upload videos that are over 1080p, but with Pro Max, you can go up to 4K, which is enough for most cases. Okay, so that is Pro Max. If you scroll down, you can see a little bit more detail on exactly what each plan offers. Same thing, you can see that it's faster, 500 megabytes upload image sizes are 20 megabytes. You can scroll down. So this is a little bit more important as well. Some people ask why they can't upload videos that are over or up to 60 minutes. So this is for live face swap, not just face swap. This is live face swap. There's a difference, and I will go over that in a second as well. And then again, 10 avatars, streaming avatar up to 90 minutes, and just a few other benefits that the Promax offers. The other key benefit that I wanted to mention is in the video translation. Oh, I guess Pro does allow proofread. Interesting. Oh, maybe we updated that. I think, let's see. Let me share my other screen. Give me 1 second. I just want to check. Video translate. And it looks like, okay, yeah. So proofread video script is only allowed for Pro Max. But it looks like in the pricing page, it says Pro is allowed. So I think we need to change it. I'm not too sure which one is the correct one. I'm assuming Pro should be allowed to do it. I don't see. Yeah, I feel like Pro users should be allowed to do it. Okay. It's a good thing I looked at it now, but let's go very quickly. I'm just going to go over just a general overview of each tool. It's going to be very quick because the main thing was I just wanted to talk about the Pro Max free trial. So I don't want to take too much of you guys' time now that you guys understand what the free trial is. But FaceSwap, as you guys probably know how it works, you just upload a file. We have these examples now provided at the bottom. You could literally click on it and click on swap faces, and now it shows up. And just like the examples, you can change content, you can look at your history, you can press this plus button to upload new photos. Just click on this photo. You can do multiple faces of the same person or a different person. You can re-age them. You could face enhance them, which is allowed if you're a pro user, not a basic user, I believe. And then just click on high quality face swap and it will show up in your library. So this is face swap. And then we have the live face swap. So this is what I was talking about when I said, when I mentioned the up to 60 minutes. So when it said in the pricing page that the live face swap allows up to 60 minutes, that's for this tool, the live face swap, not the face swap tool. The face swap tool is only available up to 3 minutes, I think, or 5, depending on the plan. Oh, it's 5 minutes. It used to be 3, but now it's 5, which is nice. That's great. What an upgrade. For live face swap, you are allowed up to 60 minutes, and it's very simple. You just choose a face, start. And again, this is also in beta. Give it a few seconds. So it will stay black for about 15 seconds, I believe, just so it can, maybe it will stay. Oh, I think it's, I wonder if it's not working because I also have my camera on for the webinar. But yeah, it is in beta, so there might be some issues. If you are trying to use it and it doesn't work, please let us know. We are trying to fix it as much as possible, as soon as possible. So all of your feedback will be very helpful. But face swap, maybe it'll work for you. Hopefully it does. And then we have the avatar tool. So the avatar tool, you can choose any of the templates or just leave it blank. You can click on avatar and you can choose any of our amazing avatars provided here. We have all of these avatars. But the custom avatar that I mentioned earlier, the Pro that allows up to 5 and the Pro Max that allows up to 10 means you can click on new avatar and upload a video of yourself or your friend or anyone just in front of a camera like this. It is best if they're square, just staring at the camera and talking. And we can make an avatar out of them like this. I just uploaded a video of me talking in front of the camera, and this is the instant avatar that I created. And you are allowed up to 10 as a Pro Max user, and 5 as a Pro user. If you make 5 avatars and you want to make another one, you are allowed to delete one of the avatars and then make another avatar from that. So it's not just you're not just limited to 5 in total. You can delete. You're just limited to 5 at present, meaning you can delete one and replace it with another one if you need another avatar. Oh yeah, good point, Rahul. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh wait, before I get into that, I will just do you can just do whatever you want. You can generate audio, you can choose. So if you upload a video, it will clone your voice. Right here, you can see the thumbnail, meaning it cloned my voice. But you can also just upload an MP3 file.
Gives it to me straight. Tells me who my real friends are.
If you wanted to copy that voice, you can just click on it and then generate audio, or you can go to pre-made voices, listen to all of the many voices that we offer.
A man is not old as long as he's seeking something.
The world is round, and the play.
If you're satisfied, just click on generate audio. And then same thing. Oh. I don't think it really worked because I didn't put an actual word in here. Here, I'll do, hi, my name is Eugene. Oh, hi, my name is Eugene. I will do a very quick example.
Hi, my name is Eugene.
And if you want to add another avatar after this, just click on plus. You can do another avatar like her. And same thing. Hi, Eugene. Go to pre-made. Go to female. Generate audio.
Eugene.
Hi, Eugene.
And then just generate premium result. So that is the avatar tool. But let me go into pricing. Rahul had made a very good point. Another big difference is the storage space. So Pro is allowed up to 50 gigabytes, which I hope is enough for a lot of you or most of you guys. But in case this is not enough, then you can upgrade to Pro Max plan, which is 500 gigabytes. Yeah, that is the storage difference. So and then Studio goes up to 1 terabyte. So I think that's what you're. Oh, you're saying I think they just increased to 1 terabyte for every plan? I was not aware of that. That's interesting. Give me 1 second. Let me check my. I'm not sure. That is interesting. If they increase the storage plan for every plan to 1 terabyte, I was not aware. If they did that, that is amazing. So then you don't have to worry about the storage space. But if they haven't, it should still be just 50 gigabytes for Pro and 500 gigabytes for Pro Max. And then let's see. Oh, you can see the face swap that we created. It's already done. An avatar. You can see I had a little fun with creating his avatar. Oh, one thing I want to add that a lot of people don't actually know is with our avatar tool, you can face swap the avatar right from here. So just click on the avatar you want to face swap. Click on this little icon. You can upload a picture. I already uploaded this one. Just click on it and it will face swap the avatar. And you can see that in the original one.
Por unirte al seminario web. Espero que estéis todos bien. Agradecemos a cada.
I translated, or I typed in, I Google translated a text saying, hi, thank you for joining the webinar into Spanish. And then I put it into the text box and then he's speaking Spanish now. And I also did the exact same thing but with the face swap.
Espero que estéis todos bien. Agradecemos a cada uno de ustedes. Muchas
You can
gracias por
see how
unirte al
his
seminario
face
web.
is swapped now. I think I did it.
Gracias por unirte al seminario web. Espero que... Muchas gracias por unirte al seminario web. Espero que estéis...
That is the avatar tool. And then video translate. So this is the part I think we need to fix. So here it's supposed to say that it's only allowed for Promax users, or at least that's what I've been accustomed to. But in the pricing page, it says you are allowed to use it as a pro user. So I think we need to fix that. I'm not sure which one is correct. But if you are a Pro Max user at the moment, what you are allowed to use is the video script, the proofreading, which is you can translate a video, just click on a video like this.
Thank you very much for joining the webinar.
You can choose the language, the input language, or you can just leave it on auto detect. You can choose a target language, which I could do French, for example. I could leave lip sync off if I want to leave it off, but I want to leave it on in this case. You could remove, this is a new one, you can remove background music. So if you have music in the background, obviously, sometimes the music might interfere with the audio, or if you just don't want the music in general, you can just turn this on and it will remove the background music. And you could turn this on if you want to edit the text afterwards. So the reason why you might want to do this is because the AI might have an issue with translating some text because there are grammar differences in a lot of languages. So you might notice if you've ever used Google Translate before, that when you translate from one language to another and then back to your language. So for example, if I do English to Spanish, back to English, back to Spanish, back to English, then you might see that the grammar and the English and Spanish starts becoming very broken. It's because there are grammar issues and grammar differences between the languages, and then sometimes Google Translate has trouble being able to translate it directly. So sometimes there will be issues with the translation. So this allows you to edit it afterwards. So that way you can edit the text, fix all the grammar issues that you might come across. Or if the text is too long, if you have a 5-second clip, but you're talking really fast and then you translate it into a language where the text becomes longer, then the text might be too long for the video and the text might be sped up. The translation might be sped up in order to fit it into your 5-second video. So in case that happens, you are also able to edit it so that way you can shrink the text if you know how. Just click on generate. You can see I have an example of like this, for example. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the webinar, blah, blah, blah. And I translated it to Chinese. I'm not Chinese, so I don't know how to edit this. But let's say you saw this and you went, oh, I don't like this part. And you could just delete it. And then you could add whatever you want, like hello in here if you wanted to, but in Chinese. But you could edit this, like maybe I want to edit the name, like I want to edit it to Rahul, for example. Maybe I want to delete this part. Whatever you want, you can edit it. And once you're satisfied, you can see that you have, oh, lip sync. This I think shouldn't be here. Oh, normally lip sync will not be here. I think this specific video, I didn't turn on the lip sync and that's why it's giving me the option to lip sync it. But if you lip sync your video, then lip sync will not be here. And instead, it will just be the free redub video. And once you are satisfied with the edited text, you can click on free redub video and it will redub the video into whatever you edited to be for free 3 times. You have three chances to edit it. And if you want to translate it from here, you can. So that way you don't have to back out and upload the video again. You can just translate it straight from here. Like maybe I want to do French and submit and it will translate it. And you can see that in some longer videos like this, I uploaded a previous webinar. You can see that the text is separated out into different lines and you can edit each one however you'd like. So maybe you want to delete all of this and then I could redub it. I could edit all of these as much as I want. I delete this, for example, delete this, for example, add whatever here, and then redub it. And you can see that the lip sync button is not here because this video is already lip synced. Okay. And then, so we have talking photo. Again, should be very self-explanatory. Just upload a photo or video of any kind. If you upload a video, it will be just like the realistic avatar tool where you can upload your own avatar. You upload a photo, do whatever you want. Again, choose a voice. You can upload a voice. You can choose a pre-made voice and then generate it. We have the image generator. Again, very self-explanatory. Just type in whatever prompt you want, or you can click on this one and then generate it. We have the background change tool, which again, you could upload an image like this, for example, and you don't even have to upload a product. You could even do a person like myself, and it will crop the image and completely get rid of the background. Then you can use an image that you generated from the image generator tool, like this dog, for example, as the background. So I'm looking at the dog, or you can just upload whatever image you like Akool. And then last but not least, we have the personalized video. So in the pricing page, you will notice that, give it 1 second. Okay, you will see for the personalized video, you are allowed, the Pro is allowed up to 1 variable per video, while the Promax is allowed up to 3. What this means is personalized video, get started. Give it a few seconds. I hope the webinar is not lagging. I think my I think my Wi-Fi is not doing well at the moment. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what you can do with the personalized video is just upload a new video. Just click on new campaign and you can upload a video. Once you upload it, it will start analyzing. And then after it's complete, you can set variable. And here is the variables. Here are the variables. So for example, maybe I want to change, hi everyone. I want to change that. So that is the 1 variable you can change with the Pro plan. But with the Pro Max, you can do up to 3. So thank you very much for joining the webinar. I want to change this to event. And as some of you can tell, this is not my voice. In this video, I changed it. I cloned Morgan Freeman's voice.
Thank you very much for joining the webinar. As some of you can tell, this
And that's why I did this text. And I could change the name. Like that. And if you're on the studio plan, then obviously you are allowed more variables. So I could change this to oh, I already did name. I could change it back, and then I could change this to name 2. And then I could change this to name 3, or I'll just say me. Oh, it's too short. Name 3. Just like that, you can click on setting variable. And then from here, you can just click edit table, click on everything you want to change, like name. I could change it to Bob. I could change event to birthday. I could change name to Joe, and etc. And once that's all done, save change. You can do as many as you want, up to 10. If you want to do more than 10, you can download the Excel sheet, edit it in any Excel program like Excel, or Google Sheets is free, so you can use Google Sheets or whatever you like the best, and then upload it straight back to here, and it should work. Determine data and pay, and if you click on that, it will start generating the personalized video. Let's see.
Eugene, I wanted to invite you to my wedding.
So here's
on
an
August 5th.
example of me making a video. This is also from the avatar, so this is an avatar I created using our avatar tool.
Hi, Eugene. I wanted to invite you to my wedding on August 15th. Hi, Eugene.
So it's just me inviting myself to a wedding, and then you could see that, oh, this is not a good example. Let's see. Oh, okay, here. You could see that in this example, I changed the name to Mike, the event to party, the date to April 19. And you can watch it. No, you cannot. Interesting. Huh. I think it's because I made this too long ago. I made this August 15th. I was hoping that it would work, but it looks like it's not. I guess with the personalized video, it seems like the older videos get deleted. I don't think that should be the case. I'm going to have to take a look at that as well. But so once you click on determine data and pay, it will start processing, and this should be fairly quick. And with that, I think that is every tool. So hopefully this finishes before the webinar ends. So I can show you the example. But okay, let me go over some questions. Actually, before I go over the questions, let me release the Google form that you guys can fill out to say that you were here attending the webinar. And then while you guys are filling it out, I am going to leave it open for 5 minutes and then I'm going to close it. So please fill it out within the 5 minutes. And I will answer your questions while you fill it out. Now, hopefully by the end, this will finish processing. Okay. Let's see. A new suggestion from me to the plans management team would be to give new options for add-on credits, top-up plans for cheap to already subscribed users, like fair credits for that's not a bad idea. I can ask. I know the only way, if you do want to top up your credits, the only way you are allowed to do it at the moment is to cancel your plan and then resubscribe. So if you're subscribed to the Pro plan, if you're subscribed to the Pro plan at 600 credits at $30, and then you want more, you can cancel your plan and then subscribe to this exact plan again to get the 600 credits. But you're suggesting cheaper. Yeah, I can bring that up to the management team. Not a bad idea, Rahul. I'll see what we can do. It feels good to have Morgan Freeman's voice. It really does. I like his voice a lot. I wish mine was like that. But obviously it's not. Let's see. Personalized video. This would be very beneficial for already subscribed users where they just can top up credits if their credits get used up earlier. Yeah, that is a good point. But in case your credits do get used up and you do need credits early, you can always cancel your plan and resubscribe. At the moment, that's the only way to top up credits. But adding a way to add partial credits for cheaper is a good idea as well. So we'll see if we can add that. Okay. The Google form will be up for a little bit longer, so please make sure to fill it out. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. Okay. I think that should be everything. Hopefully, it looks like it won't finish, but you can try it for yourself. Hopefully, it works for you. But with that, I think that's about it. So that is the Pro versus Promax and a little overview of each tool. This trial will only be available for a limited time. So please, if you want to try Promax, get to it as soon as possible. I don't know when it will end, but it might end very soon. And again, if you need any help, please contact us at info@akool.com or email me at eugene@akool.com or join our Discord channel and then open a ticket and I'll be more than happy to help you out through there. think with that being said, I am going to be closing the Google form. So, oh, okay, this is done. So let's finish the webinar off with this.
The birthday. Hi, Bob. Thank you very much for joining the birthday. As some of you can tell, this is not my voice. I am an avatar of Eugene that was created to sound like Joe, because thinks he sounds sexy.
You can see that you can see all of the changes that I made, Bob birthday, Joe, and everything. Very cool. I like the personality. I like this tool a lot. I don't use it that often, but I just think it's such a cool concept. And then you can also email it. Just type in hi. You could insert variable, email name. Hi, email name. I am inviting you to my birthday. And then I could insert video link, and I could insert the thumbnail, and then confirm mail template. And then you could edit the table, change the email name to your email, like eugene@akool.com. Oh, email name, sorry, that's Eugene. And then email address is eugene@akool.com. Email subject, I could do invitation. Save changes and send email, and it will be sent straight to my email. That is the personalized video. Okay, then thank you all so much for joining the webinar. As always, we appreciate all of you guys for joining the webinar every week. Like Rahul, thank you for joining today, even though it's Tuesday instead of Thursday. Thank you for coming. And to those of you that are new, thank you for joining the webinar. I hope you enjoyed it. You will be receiving your 200 credits at the end of the at the end of the weekend at the latest, by Monday. You might get them tomorrow, but oh wait, today's Tuesday. I forgot it was Tuesday instead of Thursday. Okay, you might get your credits by tomorrow or Thursday. A lot sooner, probably. So you might not have to wait as long for your credits this time. So please expect them by the end of the week, not the weekend. But again, thank you so much. Let's see. Rahul says, I think there might be some glitch in my account at the time I saw my subscription. Right now, also it is showing 1 terabyte storage. Interesting. I mean, if it's a glitch, that's a good glitch, Rahul. I will see. I will take a look into that. But maybe you're right. Maybe they did update the plan so everyone has 1 terabyte. Or maybe you just got very lucky. Either way, thank you for joining the webinar again, Rahul. And to everyone else, thank you so much for joining. So please come back next week, probably on Thursday, same time, unless you guys prefer Tuesday. If you guys do, please let me know. Otherwise, it will be Thursday at 12 p.m. PDT. So I will be closing the Google form. Thank you all so much for joining the webinar. We appreciate every single one of you. And I hope you guys have a great morning, evening, and night. Thank you. Bye.